Okay, this topic has been on my mind for a while now, but I feel I have not had the perfect pair of phones to really buttress or explain it. So right now with me here on the table, I have the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G. The brand new of it with 256 gigs of storage will cost you about 630,000 naira. Now, with that same amount of money, you can get the used or refurbished Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra of about 2 or 3 years ago. So that kind of begs the question, yeah, between these two phones, an old flagship phone and a brand new mid-range phone, which one should you go for? Now, to make this video simple and free-flowing, I decided to divide it into two parts, namely reasons why you should not buy old flagship phones and reason why you should. Now, let's start with reasons why you may not want to go for old flagship phones like the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. The first reason is because they don't come with warranty. And if you're like me who doesn't like using phone cases or pouch for their phones, then in no time your phone screen may get smashed or damaged. Now, Samsung currently is running huge discounts on screen replacement for their new phones like the Galaxy A55. And recently, I remember when the screen of my Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra broke, I really wish I had access to that kind of warranty, but I didn't. So I have to spend about 55% of the amount it cost me to buy the phone to actually fix the screen. So really, warranty is one incentive why you want to avoid buying old flagship phones. Now, the second reason is batteries, because whether you like it or not, batteries are the fastest degrading part of a smartphone because it goes through the everyday cycle of charge and discharge, sometimes several times in a day. And even though Samsung One UI has very advanced features that can help protect your battery and elongate its lifespan, the fact is that you cannot get very good performance in terms of battery from an old flagship phone. So you can understand the reason why I'm saying battery performance is another reason why you may want to avoid buying old flagship. Now, the third reason is because of software update. Now, just like battery, it gets worse as you go down the line of old flagships. But Samsung phones are kind of like getting better over time because they receive many years of updates. Like I recently read in a reputable website that the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra will be getting up to Android 14. That's like 3 years left of Android update. While we all know that the Samsung Galaxy A series like the A55 gets 4 years. So this smartphone right here will get up to Android 18. So as it is right now, when it comes to software updates, I would definitely go with the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra because it is better. For example, while I was scripting this video, I got One UI 6.1 and it came with all the Galaxy AI features like Circle to Search, Call Assist, and the whole complete package. Now, the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G is also running on the One UI 6.1, but it doesn't have those key features. So these are the 3 reasons why I feel you may want to avoid buying old flagship phones. Now let's flip the argument a bit and talk about the reasons that makes old flagship phones like the better choice. In this case, we're going to start with their premium build quality. Honestly, when the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra was launched, I couldn't afford it, just as I can't afford the S24 Ultra right now and other flagship phones released by other brands like Apple and Google. And that's because they come with the best when it comes to build quality and design. Now, even though these two phones have glass back and aluminum frames, the S22 Ultra still looks and feel more premium. It's larger size, hence it is a bit heavier, and then also the curved display is something I find really attractive. So side by side, build quality may be the same, but design wise, the Ultra wins it for me. And as you would expect, the Ultra is better in many other aspects like display, performance, and cameras, because we're really talking about a phone that at one time not too long ago was like the best from Samsung. Now let's break down all of this a bit here. Starting first with display. The Samsung Galaxy A55 has a punch hole 6.6 inches Super AMOLED screen with a 1080 pixel resolution, a 120Hz refresh rate, 1000 nits of brightness, and supports HDR10 Plus. Then let's not also forget that it is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 Plus from scratches and dent. Really massive specifications for the screen. But the fact is that the Ultra, on the other hand, has all of these specs and even more. For example, it has a bigger 6.8 inches screen size, a 1800 nits of brightness, that means it is more usable outdoors, and a 1440 pixel, that is 2K resolution screen. So it is definitely better in almost all ramifications. Now the second is chipset. Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 is what we have in this S22 Ultra, and Exynos 1480 is what we have in the Galaxy A55. Now from the nano review comparison and the Geekbench scores you're looking at right now, you can easily tell which one is miles ahead in terms of performance when compared to the other one. Of course, it is Galaxy S22 Ultra. So whether you're playing games with high graphics quality or you're just doing basic stuff with these two smartphones, you will definitely have a better and smoother experience with the S22 Ultra than with the Galaxy A55. The only problem for me, like I said before, is how long can you do it because of the battery limitation. Now the last part, that is cameras. Now when you look at the camera specifications of both phones as you're looking at on the screen right now, it is easy to see which one is better. But I must say that both phones takes very amazing pictures in terms of everything you are looking at for in a picture. The best I've seen so far in any smartphone that I have ever reviewed. The dynamic range processing is top notch, edge detection for portrait pictures is so on point, skin tones are very accurate, and you have even better photo qualities when you remaster the photos, something that Samsung has honestly mastered so well. It's just amazing. But if you want the one with better camera functionalities, then you have to go for the S22 Ultra, because for example you get better zoom times 100, because that is what Samsung wants its users to be doing. You also get better video quality up to 8K. So if you're a content creator, I mean, that is definitely the one you want to go to. Then also better portrait video quality and a lot of other functions we cannot really enumerate in this short video. So if you ask me, the fact that this old used flagship phone, the S22 Ultra, gives you better display, performance, camera quality, it makes them a better choice than the mid-range phones that you have that would at best just give you better battery life and maybe software support. But do you beg to differ? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So I hope this video helps and I hope it makes sense. Just type "make sense" in the comment section below if you made it to this point of the video, and of course subscribe to the channel for more comparisons or weird comparisons like this one. I would see you in another brand new video.